Right, a lot of you have been asking me about the dash layout on the truck, so I wanted to go over what do all these gauges actually do. All right, starting from above the steering wheel, we have an RPM gauge that's supposed to be here. The supplier still hasn't sent that one. Then we have our speedometer. Here we have our air tanks. This truck obviously has air brakes, so this tells you how much air is in the air tanks, your primary tank, secondary air tank. Here, these are your brake application gauges. This tells you how much your truck brakes are applying. This tells you how much your trailer brakes are applying. So just based off that foot throttle, and then it is also based off your trailer brake. Fuel gauge. This is your low air warning light, because obviously if your air tanks drop low, you need a warning light and a buzzer. This tells you how much air is in your suspension bag. So basically here, these inflate to pick the truck up. The heavier your load is, the more that you will compress those bags. Those air lines run back to there, and that basically tells you how heavy the rear of your truck is. Here we have our boost gauge. Tells you how much air this spinny boy is putting into the motor. Then we have our coolant temp there, how hot your coolant is. You have your voltmeter. Here you have your engine oil temperature. These are your two warning lights. Yellow, caution warning. Red, stop engine warning. Here we have our differential temperatures. So we have diff temp 1, diff temp 2, diff temp 3, as well as your transmission oil temperature, how hot your transmission's getting. This is the load share. This is basically your airbags on your steer axle, HVAC, trailer brakes, truck brakes. And then these are your air switches. Like these gauges, they physically have air going up to them. These air lines directly run to the gauges themselves. These are also connected via air lines too. This one here is your inner axle. It locks up your power dividers so power flows evenly through all three axles. These three here are your differential locks. They make sure that the power flows evenly from side to side. This one dumps your air suspension, and this one that's currently missing, getting the new plate made up, is your fifth wheel slide. We forgot about the fifth wheel slide when we had this plate made. Our bad. Up here you have your two informational screens, whether your navigation or your engine information, diagnostics, everything's kind of up there with a button that can just turn the screens off if you don't want to look at them. The radio, a basic simple radio. Right here, these are your window switches for the power windows up and down. These right here are the buttons. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of these buttons. Might switch to a different design going forward in the future. But we also got our turn signals, engine start. Got the old high beam switch right down there. There we go. That is the dash layout on this truck. It's clean, it's simple, it's very minimalist, which is exactly how I like it.